Don't call your phone, don't say your name. Don't post sad songs like it's all the same. I wear my hurt where nobody sees. Hide the storm underneath the peace. I make my coffee, I make my bed. Smile at the world like you never left. But every quiet thing I do still somehow leads me back to you. I'm not loud with the pain, I just carry it all day. You never know I break in these small, familiar ways. I wait in invisible ways, in the silence, in the space, in the side of the bed I still don't take, in the air your memory makes. I don't chase, I don't beg, I just ache where your loved ones stayed. No one sees it on my face, but I wait in invisible ways. I leave the hallway light on late, like part of me still expects your step. I pass by places we once knew and feel the ghost of me and you. I never say come back to me, but I replay what used to be. I'm moving on, at least it seems, but you still visit in between. I'm not asking for much, just a little less of us. But even healing has its own kind of quiet crush. I wait in invisible ways, through the nights and through the days, in the words I stop before I say your name, in the tears that never make it to my face. I don't run, I don't fight, I just miss you in a softer light. No one hears it when I break, but I wait in invisible ways. Maybe love like this doesn't leave all at once. Maybe it lingers in the background, quiet as dust. Maybe letting go isn't something you can see. Maybe I'm healing just too slowly for me. I wait in invisible ways, in the parts of me unchanged, in the hope I never speak, in the hurt I rearrange. I'm still here, standing still, trying to outgrow what I still feel. No one knows how much I gave when I wait in invisible ways. You never know, but I do. I wait in invisible ways. The curtains move when the night comes in, like they remember where we've been. That old chair still leans your way, like it's waiting for you to stay. The glass still holds the evening rain, and somehow whispers back your name. This room has learned to live with others, but nothing here has forgotten. Every corner keeps a trace, every shadow knows your shape. And I swear this house can feel the love we couldn't say. The window still watches, still looks out for you, like maybe one night you'll come back into view. It holds all the silence, all the light we lost. I walk by pretending, but it knows what this cost. The window still watches, even if you don't. I stand there sometimes after dark, just staring at the empty yard. The street lights blur, the hours bend, and every car feels like a chance again. I don't say it out loud anymore, don't leave my hope by the front door. But part of me still turns to see if your shadow comes home to me. This place remembers better than my heart wants to admit. Some things don't move on, they just learn to sit with it. The window still watches, still wakes through the blue, like maybe the night might somehow bring you through. It knows all the quiet, all the tears I hide, and every time I pass it, I leave a piece of mine. The window still watches, while I try not to. Maybe it's foolish, maybe it's pain, maybe it's just the habit of loving you this way. But some part of goodbye never fully leaves. It lingers in the objects, in the air, in the scenes. The window still watches, though I say I'm letting go. Still catches the moonlight on nights that hurt the most. It holds what is broken, it frames what used to be. And even when I look away, it keeps looking for me. The window still watches for the you that won't return. And I stand in the dark, pretending I'm not waiting. You still sat beside me every night, but something in you lost the light. Your hands were warm, your eyes were far, like love had left but stayed in form. We still spoke, but not the same. No fire left behind my name. And I kept trying to reach the you that was already slipping through. I felt the distance in your touch, even when you held me close. Some goodbyes don't need a door, they happen while you're still home. You were gone before the leaving, lost before the last goodbye. I was holding on to shadows, you were fading in plain sight. I kept loving what was leaving, kept believing we were fine. But your heart had packed its silence long before you left mine. You said I'm tired and looked away, like there was nothing left to say. The room stayed still, the air turned cold, and I could feel the truth unfold. No screaming match, no broken glass, just quiet love that didn't last. And I was the last one in the room, still pretending we'd make it through. You gave me pieces, gave me less, while I kept calling it my best. And by the time I saw the end, you were already somewhere else. You were gone before the leaving, lost before the final night. I was holding on to memories you were letting go inside. I kept loving what was changing, tried to turn the dark to light. But your heart had gone so silent long before you left mine. Maybe that's what hurts the most, not that you left, but how slow, how I watched you disappear and still called it hope. You didn't leave in one moment, you left in every small retreat, and I kept making room for you while you were leaving me. You were gone before the leaving, and I was late to understand, still reaching for forever with what was slipping through my hands. Now I'm alone with all the signs I should have seen in real time. Your love was ending quietly long before you left mine. You were still here, but not with me. You smile, but it don't feel the same, like there's distance hiding in your face. You say my name, but soft and strange, like love has slowly changed its shape. I miss the way you used to stay, the warmth you gave without delay. Now every touch feels overdue, and I still reach for the old you. I'm holding on to who you were while watching that version blur. And I don't know what hurts more, losing you or losing before. I still reach for the old you, the one who looked at me like home, the one who held me when cuts right through. You're here but not like you used to. And I still reach for the old you. We talked, but only just enough. Like love became a fragile bluff. You sit beside me, worlds away, and I can feel the space you've made. I keep replaying little things, the way you laugh, the way you lean. Somewhere in the in-between, you stopped being who you'd been. And I keep trying to find the version you left behind. Maybe that's why I can't move on. I'm still loving someone gone. I still reach for the old you, the one who never made me guess, the one who stayed when nights got heavy and loved me at my worst. Now I'm touching what's left of truth, trying to make it feel like you, but every time I do, I still reach for the old you. To want what isn't there. Maybe love means knowing when to stop looking back. But my heart still goes to the place we used to be, where your eyes felt honest and your love chose me. I still reach for the old you, even though I know he's gone. And maybe that's the hardest part, missing someone, still holding on. I know I have to face the truth, but I still break when I do. You changed and I never got to. I still reach for the old you. Not the you right now, the you I still remember. The air changed first, I felt it move, a colder kind of in between. You still were here, but not the same, like love was slipping out unseen. We folded silence in the days, or distance like a second skin. And every little look you gave felt like the ending settling in. No storm, no shattered reason why, just hearts growing quiet over time. And I kept calling it a phase while we were entering goodbye. It was a slow goodbye season, where love faded leaf by leaf. No one moment I could point to, just a soft and steady grief. You didn't leave all at once, you disappeared in pieces, and I stayed through every warning in the slow goodbye season. Your I love you got lighter then, like words you said from far away. Your hand in mine felt temporary, like something trying not to stay. I kept the light on in my chest, hoping warmth could pull you through. But some hearts don't return in winter, they just go still inside of you. I told myself to wait it out, that love just loses color sometimes. But even hope grows tired and thin when it's carrying both sides. It was the slow goodbye season, where we broke without a sound. No crash, no final accusation, just forever thinning out. You were still there in body, but gone in all the reasons. And I loved you past the leaving, in the slow goodbye season. Maybe that's why it hurts this much, because it looked so gentle. Because the end wore quiet hands and touched everything so slowly. I didn't know a heart could ache from something leaving little by little, till I watched us fade in real time and still called it love. It was the slow goodbye season, where I learned what silence means, how some endings don't slam doors, they close like tired dreams. And now the cold lives in the places where your warmth used to breathe in. I'm still healing from the weather of the slow goodbye season. You left like autumn does, beautifully and all at once, too late. We were standing where the city hums, midnight air and tired lungs. Your hands were cold inside of mine, like love was running out of time. Cars passed by like they didn't know how a whole world could end this slow. The light above us flickered gold and made your leaving look so cold. You wouldn't meet my eyes for long, like looking at me felt too wrong. And I felt the ache before the words even fell from your mouth. You left me under streetlights, half lit and barely whole, with your silence in my chest and your goodbye in my soul. The city kept on moving, but I stayed right where we were, still breaking in that yellow glow, where you stopped loving me for sure. I still drive that road sometimes, like pain has a habit of retracing lives. Every signal, every turn feels like a place where I still burn. And even now, the evening air can take me back to standing there. One sentence changed my whole life sound and left me staring at the ground. You said it's soft, but it's still cut deep like a wound, too quiet to bleed. And I was still trying to hold us while you were already free. You left me under streetlights with nowhere for my heart to go. Your name was on my lips, but I let it die below. The night was full of strangers, And I've been stuck beneath that glow ever since you left me under streetlights. And some part of me stayed there, a version of my heart still standing in the middle of nowhere. The world moved on around me, but I still feel that hurt under that quiet yellow sky. Was the night I lost your love for good. Streetlights still flicker, and I still remember. There's a glow still in the hallway, soft and low like yesterday. You said you'd only be a minute, but somehow night just stayed. Your coffee cup is by the window, your jacket's hanging where you stood. Everything says you were here once, and none of it feels good. I keep telling myself you're gone, but the room keeps proving me wrong. It's the light you left on, still burning when I'm barely holding on, like some part of you forgot to leave, or maybe some parts stayed with me. And I hate how hope can look so strong in something small and something wrong. Now I'm alone with what we were, and the light you left on hurts. I don't touch the switch at midnight, I let that pale gold fill the room. Like if I keep the shadows gentle, I won't have to face the truth. Your name still lives inside the silence, like a song that never ends. And every wall around me whispers that I should have seen where this was heading. I keep trying to let you go, but your leaving still feels close. It's the light you left on, still shining where our love went wrong. Like your goodbye never learned to land, just circle back through empty hands. And I keep standing in its glow, missing what I already know. Now I'm alone with what we were, and the light you left on hurts. Maybe you forgot it, maybe I just need a sign. Maybe I'm still reaching for a version of goodbye. 'Cause if I turn it off, then I lose the last small proof that you were really mine, before you turned into the truth. It's the light you left on, the last warm thing when everything is gone. A quiet ache, a gentle flame, still calling out your name. And I know I should move on, but healing feels so wrong when all I have of us is this, the light you left on. So I leave it burning, just a little longer. You said you needed time, so I gave you all of mine. Left the porch light on for hope, learned to live on almost. I folded days like paper notes, tucked your name inside my throat. Every maybe felt like faith, every silence made me stay. I kept the door half open, kept your side untouched, built a life around your absence, calling distance love. I made a home in waiting, hung my heart on your return, lit candles in the dark for you, and let my whole world burn. I turned longing into living, turned missing into prayer. I made a home in waiting, but you were never there. I memorized your last goodbye, like it might change with time. Wore patience like a second skin, hoping you'd walk back in. The mirror knew before I did, there was nothing left to give. Still I painted empty rooms with all the shades of you. I kept your voice like music, soft and out of reach. You became a promise you never meant to keep. I made a home in waiting, hung my heart on low return, saved every little piece of us, just to watch them hurt. I turned longing into living, turned tears into thin air. I made a home in waiting, but you were never there. What kind of love asks someone to stay still while it disappears? What kind of hope survives on unattended years? I was set in places at the table for a ghost I couldn't hold, calling it devotion while my whole world turned cold. I made a home in waiting, brick by brick with borrowed light, built it out of broken sleep and all our almost nights. Now I'm sweeping up the silence, learning loss is only fair. I made a home in waiting, and finally left you there. The door is closed, the light is gone. I won't live in waiting anymore. You left so quietly, the room forgot to move, but something in me shattered the moment I lost you. Now every breath feels borrowed, every night feels endless. I carry what you took from me like silence with a heartbeat. I smile when I need to, but sorrow knows my name. The world still turns around me, but nothing feels the There's your absence in my chest, like a weight I can't outrun. A hollow where your love once lived, a war that's never done. I keep reaching through the dark for a hand that isn't there. There's your absence in my chest, and it's heavier than air. Your memory lingers softly in corners of my mind. A song I never asked for, still playing all the time. I touch the space beside me, and all I feel is distance. How can someone leave and still remain in every minute? I tell myself I'm healing, then your name ruins the calm. One thought of you and suddenly I'm falling in my arms. There's your absence in my chest, like a bruise beneath the skin, a quiet ache that wakes me up and pulls me back again. I keep speaking to the dark, like somehow you still care. There's your absence in my chest, and it's more than I can bear. If pain had a shape, it would look like you're leaving. If love had a grave, it would live in my breathing. I'm trying to move on, but your ghost has my address, and every road I take still leads me to this emptiness. There's your absence in my chest, and every beat I can't control. A tender kind of breaking that keeps swallowing me whole. Maybe time will teach my heart how to live with what you left, but tonight it's just your absence. Your absence in my chest, still there, still hurting, still yours. I still remember how your voice got thin, like love was already giving in. You looked at me, but from far away, like half your heart had already changed. The room was quiet, but loud enough to hear forever breaking up. And even now, I see that scene like it never stopped haunting me. I know it's over, I know it's done, but my mind keeps going back to the one last moment where you slipped away and took the air out of my chest. I keep replaying the ending, every word, every look, every second, like maybe if I watch it enough, I'll find where we lost us. I keep replaying the ending, the silence, the hurt, the pretending. You left, but my heart never did. It still lives in the way that it ended. I hear your goodbye in little things, in half-shut doors and phone screens, in empty cups and wrinkled sheets. In every place your shadow sleeps. I try to move, but memory turns every road back into grief. And every night my mind rewinds to the part where you stop being mine. I tell myself there's nothing left in picking through what I regret, but pain has a way of pressing play on the saddest parts again. I keep replaying the ending, every tear, every pause, every sentence, like somewhere in the wreckage still there's a version we can fix. I keep replaying the ending, the calm way your love went missing. You're gone, but my heart still lives in the ache of how it ended. If I could cut that knife from me, maybe I'd finally breathe. But some goodbyes don't leave your body, they settle in your heartbeat. So I carry the last look like a bruise I can't hide. And no matter how far I run, I meet that moment every night. I keep replaying the ending, trying to make peace with the breaking, but healing moves slower than pain when love still feels this close. I keep replaying the ending, though it's the part I should be escaping. Maybe one day I'll let it fade, but tonight I'm still replaying the ending. Still rewinding, still hurting, still there. Didn't leave in flames or rain, no shattered glass, no screaming pain, just softer words and distant eyes, 1,000 small and silent knives. You pulled away in ways so small, I barely saw the end at all, till one day love was barely there and I was breaking in the air. No warning signs, no final scene, just everything becoming weak. And I kept holding what was gone, like hope could make you stay. You broke me quietly, like a song fading out of key. No thunder, no goodbye, just distance in your eyes. And now I wear this hurt like something only I can see. You didn't leave me loudly, you broke me quietly. You said love, but not the same, like habit wearing out my name. Your touch was there, but missing heat, a half alive, unfinished beat. I learned to read your silence first, to know when fine was at its worst. And every night I felt the bend of love and something near the end. I wish you would have let me know, instead of letting distance grow. At least the storm would leave a sound I could blame this song. You broke me quietly, like winter settling over me. No slamming doors, no fight to lose, just less and less of you. And now the emptiness still be cruel enough when silence is what ends the love. You broke me quietly, and somehow that cut deeper still. No dramatic final line, just your heart leaving mine, and I'm left with the kind of pain that hides beneath the skin. You didn't leave me loudly, you broke me quietly. No sound, still ruined. I still remember how you used to smile, like love can make the world stand still a while. Back when your hands felt warm in mine, and forever sounded almost right. But somewhere in the quiet of our days, you changed in all the smallest ways, and I kept chasing who you were, while standing next to someone blurred. I try to find the old you in every little thing you do, but love was fading out of you, and I was holding shadows. I miss the last version of you that still looked at me like truth, the one before the silence grew, before your heart slipped loose. I keep replaying what we knew before the cold came through. I don't just miss us, I miss the last version of you. Your voice was softer but not with love, just careful distance dressed up as enough. You said my name like borrowed time, like something slowly leaving mine, and I could feel it in the space. Our home was vanishing from your face. I stayed hoping I was wrong, but even hope can't hold on long. I searched your eyes for something that used to live so naturally, but all I found was memory and a heart already gone. I miss the last version of you that still reached for me in rooms, the one before we fell into a quiet ending we both knew. I keep loving someone who no longer made it through. I don't just miss us, I miss the last version of you. Maybe people leave in pieces long before is a version I can't return to. I miss the last version of you that still felt like my home, before your touch turned temporary, before your heart moved on. Now I'm left with all these memories that love can make come true. I don't just miss forever, I miss the last version of you. You're gone, even in the memories. You started leaving in the little things, and half-held hands in quiet evenings. Your voice was there but not the same, like love got tired of saying my name. I saw the distance in your eyes, but still I stood there by your side. Tried to believe what wasn't true, that staying close could carry us through. I kept mistaking silence for something we could save, turned your coldness into patience, called my breaking faith. I stayed until it hurt, until my heart forgot its worth, until I learned to live on less and call that love instead. I stayed through every warning sign, every almost, every lie. I gave you all my softest parts. I stayed until it hurt. I made excuses for your fading touch, for every night that felt like too much. I wore your distance like a bruise, still afraid of losing you. And maybe that was my mistake, loving harder when you pulled away. I built a home inside your doubt, then wondered why it all burned out. You never had to say it, your leaving filled the room, and I was still there hoping for a love already through. I stayed until it hurt, until the tears came without words, until my smile became a mask I only wore for us. I stayed when I should have run, held the pieces one by one. I broke beneath the weight of hope. I stayed until it hurt. If I had loved me like I loved you, maybe I would've left sooner. Maybe I wouldn't still be here, turning pain into a future. But I kept waiting for your heart to find its way back to mine, and all that waiting did was leave your silence said enough to do what you wouldn't do. Now I'm learning how to leave what never fought for me. I gave you all my tender love. I stayed until it hurt too long, too deep. I stayed until it hurt. The city falls asleep by 2, but my heart still wakes for you. Streetlights blur against the rain, and somehow you come back again. And every quiet after dark, you leave your shadow on my heart. I try to shut the night away, but your memory stays late. Tell myself I'm healing, then midnight says your name, and every room grows heavier with everything you changed. Your memory stays late, long after the world fades. When the silence gets too loud, you still find your way around. I'm tired, but I can't escape the love I couldn't separate. I close my eyes, but you don't break. Your memory stays late. The bed feels bigger than before. Your ghost still walking through the door. I hear your laughing old TV light, feel you're leaving every night. I touch the air beside my skin, like maybe you'll be there again. But all I hold is empty space and the ache your heart made. I move through all my daylight like I'm finally okay. But when the moon leans on the glass, you come back into place. Your memory stays late, like a song that won't erase. In the hush between the hours, you still bloom in all my doubt. I wanna let you drift away, but grief has learned my shape. And every time the dark gets deep, your memory stays late. Maybe nights are cruel that way, they keep what mornings hide. They bring back every unsaid word, every tear I swallow dry. And maybe I'm not missing you, maybe I'm missing who I was. Before your leaving taught my heart how lonely silence was. Your memory stays late in the corners of this place, in every breath I don't control, in every crack inside my soul. One day maybe it won't ache, maybe I'll outgrow this pain. But tonight, like every night, your memory stays late. The night left like winter in my skin, cold settling where love had been. Even now in warmer days, I feel your shadow in the rain. The sun can touch my face again, but it don't reach the place you've been. Some hearts move on, some hearts remember. Mine still lives in your December. I smile like I'm getting better, like the storm has passed me by. But every little change in season brings you leaving back to life. I still wear your weather like clouds beneath my skin, a forecast made of missing you I never asked to live in. No matter what the sky becomes, you stay in every shade. I still wear your weather long after you went away. You were summer in the beginning, gold light in the way you kissed me. Then came the quiet, then came the frost, the kind of cold that feels like loss. Now every breeze across the room feels like a memory of you. I close the windows, draw the blinds, but your climate stays in mind. They say time changes everything, turns a storm to something small. But some goodbyes don't fade with seasons, they just learn to live through all. I still wear your weather like rain inside my chest, a soft and endless forecast that never lets me rest. No matter how the daylight tries, you linger in the gray. I still wear your weather long after you went away. Maybe love leaves quietly, but it stains like midnight blue. Maybe healing isn't sunshine, maybe it's surviving you. And maybe one day I'll wake up and your storm won't know my name. But tonight the wind still sounds like us, and I'm soaked in what remains. I still wear your weather in every season I survive, in the rain behind my smile, in the thunder I still hide. Maybe someday skies will clear, maybe I'll outgrow the pain, but for now I still wear your weather like you never went away. The sun came back, but not to me. You used to be the light I knew, a safe place in the midnight blue. But somewhere in your quiet change, even your love began to feel strange. Now every room we used to fill feels colder when the world is still. You didn't just leave me broken hearted, you left the dark familiar. used to fear the lonely hours, now they fit me like a skin. Since you walked out without a sound, I let the shadows in. You left the dark familiar, made sadness feel like home. Now every night wraps around me like something I've always known. I never thought your leaving could change the air this much, but now the dark feels nearer since I lost your touch. The silence doesn't scare me now. It knows exactly where I'll drown. Your ghost still lingers in the frame of every thought that says your name. And even when the morning comes, I miss the comfort of your hum. You turned my world into a place where heartbreak feels habitual. I sleep beside the emptiness like it belongs to me. And every time I close my eyes, your absence breathes with me. You left the dark familiar, made the quiet feel alive. Now pain moves through my chest like something I can't fight. I never thought I'd know this kind of hollow love, but now the dark feels warmer than the light you took. Maybe that's the cruelest part, how loss becomes routine. How the thing that hurt you deep, it starts to feel like peace. And maybe I'm still here because I don't know who I am without the ache you left behind, holding my hand in the dim. You left the dark familiar, and I don't know how to leave. It wears your shape around me. It sounds like what we used to be. Maybe one day I'll find dawn and finally call it love. But tonight the dark is all I know. Since you became my loss, you left, and the night stayed. We didn't break like thunderstorms, no shattered glass, no slamming doors, just softer words and colder eyes, a quiet drift, a slow disguise. You sat beside me like before, but love didn't live there anymore. And somehow silence said enough to turn forever into dust. I kept waiting for the moment something loud would let me know, but endings don't need violence when the warmth is all gone. It was the calm kind of goodbye, no tears falling from your eyes, no reason I could hold, just your heart turning cold. And I'm still asking why the softest leaving cuts this deep. It was the calm kind of goodbye, and it still won't let me sleep. touch my hand like memory, like habit dressed as intimacy. I tried to read between the lines of every half-hearted "I'm fine." You looked at me like someone leaving long before you said you needed space to breathe, time to think, but really love was at the brink. I wanted something I could blame, a final fight, a storm, a name. But all you gave was quiet pain and room enough for me to break. It was the calm kind of goodbye, no crash beneath the burning sky, just the absence in your tone, turning us into alone. And I still hear that night in every room I can't escape. It was the calm kind of goodbye, and I still feel it every day. Maybe loud would have hurt less, at least it would have made some sense. But this slow vanishing of love left me with nothing to defend. How do you heal from a leaving that looks so gentle on the way out? How do you name the kind of loss that never even raised its voice? It was the calm kind of goodbye, where love just slipped out of sight. No final scene to replay, just your heart fading away. And I'm still learning how to live with what you didn't say. It was the calm kind of goodbye, and it still hasn't gone away. Just gone. I thought time would soften the edges of your name, turn the ache into silence, make the nights behave. But every quiet evening still circles back to you, like my heart never got the message that we were through. I kept waiting for closure to come and close the door, but all it ever gave me was the sound of wanting more. I never finished missing you, never found the end of it. Every time I think I'm through, your memory pulls me in. You live in all my in-betweens, in the breath before I speak. I never finished missing you. You never really finished leaving me. Your ghost is in the daylight, in coffee, rain, and songs, in the way I still look over when the bed feels far too long. I've learned to hide it nicely, to smile and keep it clean, but grief has a way of blooming in places no one sees. I try to call it healing, try to let the silence win, but every road I take somehow still bends back to where you've been. I never finished missing you, never got to call it done. I carry all your echoes like a war I never won. You stay in little pieces of the life I'm trying to live. I never finished missing you, and I don't know if I ever will. Maybe some loves don't leave, they just change the way you breathe. Maybe some goodbyes don't close, they just live beneath your ribs. I keep trying to outgrow what your absence made in me, but some hearts keep a room forever for what they couldn't keep. I never finished missing you, it just got quieter with time. Less like drowning every night, more like rain inside my mind. Still, when the world gets still enough, you come back like you belong. I never finished missing you, I just learned how to miss you alone. Not gone, just softer. You didn't leave like thunder, you left like fading light, like something soft and certain, turning distant overnight. No shattered glass, no shouting, just less of you each day. And I kept calling it love while you were slipping away. I felt it in the silence, in the space between your hands, the way you held me gently, like someone passing through. You were my slowest wound, the kind that never bled too soon, just stayed beneath the skin and kept on breaking through. No sudden ending, no cruel truth, just the ache of losing you. You were my slowest wound, and I'm still healing from you. Your voice became a hallway, your kiss a borrowed thing, and all the warmth between us lost the power to me. I wore my heart wide open, you wore your leaving well. I stayed inside the maybe while you were saying farewell. I saw it in your shadow, in every almost look, the way you said I'm here without really being there. You were my slowest wound, a quiet hurt beneath the moon, a love that didn't crash, just slowly came unglued. No final war, no slamming doors, just me still reeling. soft ones hurt the deepest, the endings with no flames, when nobody else can see. But your whole world is changed, and I still wake up holding the shape of what we knew. Like pain can sound like silence when it still belongs to you. You were my slowest wound, the last thing love could not undo. A bruise beneath the memory, a storm that never moved. And even now, in quiet rooms, I still make space for you. You were my slowest wound, and I'm still healing from you. Still healing, still feeling, still